Good evening, Robert Scribbler with the OBX Wave Report, filming from home today because I just got back from travel from the Christmas holidays with the fam in the mountains and not going to be able to make it down to the beaches to give you guys live observations. The live observations will resume tomorrow as we get back to the beaches, likely a little bit later in the day because I've got some repair work to do on, not repair work, some inspection work to do on the vehicle. But we do have some exciting news, some relatively exciting news, as the wave picture looks like it's gonna clean up and get pretty good by Thursday. But right now, what we're looking at is wave conditions in the range of 2 to 3 foot with generally choppy conditions, not too crazy choppy. Wind's not too strong right now, not driving heavy chop, but nonetheless, textured conditions in the water right now with generally choppy surf in the 2 to 3 foot range. So based on the model observations, the National Weather Service data, data provided by various wave monitors and buoy data, I'm going to get you guys some observations up and down the coastline right now at Nag's Head. We've got 2 to 3 foot waves and generally choppy conditions with a swell out of the east at 2.5 foot and 12 seconds. Winds out of the east-northeast at 13. We've got warmer air temperatures with 54 degrees Fahrenheit in the evening time right now. Ocean water temperatures have warmed up slightly for Nag's Head, ranging from about 51 to 54. And tonight we're looking at a high tide about now between 7 and 8 p.m. And for tomorrow morning, a high tide as well, a little bit later, but also between 7 and 8 p.m. up and down the east-facing beaches. For Rodanthe right now, we've got 2 to 3 foot waves as well with choppy conditions. Swell from the east at 2.6 foot and 10 seconds. Winds out of the east-northeast at 14 miles per hour and air temperatures at 57 degrees. Ocean water temperatures matching those air temperatures at 57 as well. And at Buxton, we've got 2 to 3 foot waves, choppy conditions with a swell out of the east at 2.6 foot and 10 seconds. Easterly winds at 15. And air temperatures at Buxton near 60 degrees and ocean water temperatures at 64. Much warmer ocean water temperatures down there in the south, as you would expect as you get closer to those warm waters of the Gulf Stream, which offshore right now, Gulf Stream waters very hot in the range of nearly 80 degrees, 78.5 degrees off of Cape Hatteras right now in the Gulf Stream, about 40, 45 miles out just due east. So very warm waters out there. And what's going to happen right now, what we're expecting is a warm front to push up the U.S. East Coast. It's going to provide generally cloudy conditions for the Outer Banks. We might get some light rain, but not much rain expected here in the Outer Banks. What is expected is for tomorrow, temperatures going to warm up quite a bit, and we're going to get that southeasterly flow, which is going to provide us with a nice little base swell. So I'm going to get into the forecast for you guys right now. As I've noted, right now, wave conditions generally lightly choppy in the range of about 2 to 3 foot right now, and we are already experiencing those warmer temperatures. Winds primarily right now out of the northeast or east-northeast or the east. Those winds are going to switch overnight and into tomorrow toward the southeast, toward the east, and then toward the southeast. And as that happens, we're going to get a building swell. It's going to push in. There's some larger swell offshore. Those southeasterly winds are going to push in that larger swell, and we're going to get 2 to 5 foot waves, building to 2 to 5 foot on Wednesday, and a bit larger at night. We might get to some 3 to 6 foot, even some 4 to 7 foot waves by midnight and after midnight tomorrow. Tomorrow waves are generally expected to be choppy, but as we get into Thursday, what's going to happen is we're going to get a mild cold front coming through, and those winds are going to shift around to the west-northwest and calm down quite a bit. So we're expecting light west-northwesterly winds in the range of 5 to 10 miles per hour by Thursday. And what that's going to do is it's going to hold up the swell. The swell is going to slowly fade, but with those west-northwesterly winds, it'll hold up the swell more. and we'll tend to get some more hollow conditions and more clean conditions. And so overall, Thursday, those light northwesterly winds are expected to bring us some nice 3 to 6 foot waves and clean conditions. So Thursday looking like a good surf day. Air temperatures on Thursday between highs between 55 and 57. So not as warm as tomorrow, but nonetheless still relatively warm. And with those northwest winds being light, conditions won't feel so cold in the water. All right, so thank you for joining me for this, what is today? So much has happened. Tuesday, December the 26th session of the OBX Wave Report. Hope you guys had a wonderful holiday, wonderful Christmas holiday with your fam, enjoyed some good times, and, spread, joy, laughter, love, and cheer to everybody. I'll get back to my coastal defense advocacy when we get out of the holiday. Right now, I'm just, here to spread good cheer and, wish you all some great surfing and hope you guys get out in the water this holiday season. All right. So thank you for joining me once again, and I will be back with you shortly.